Hey guys, today I wanted to look at the new Starship Select New Republic E-Wing fighter that I'm not even sure if it's out yet, but I managed to get a hold of it from Palmar's store, so I figured I'd give you guys a look at it so you can decide whether or not you want to pick one up for yourself, because I know Jazzwares is doing one for their Microgalaxy line coming out, I think, October. I like the smaller models, so I don't know if I'm gonna pick up that sort of medium-sized one. I like the small stuff. That's why I go for the selects typically. Even though I guess you do get worse value out of them because they don't have moving parts and typically have worse paint. Anyway, I would like to show you the stand first. I suppose I'll take it off the stand real quick. Same as all the other stands, just has different printing. I like that Republic logo. Quick look at the box, New Republic E-Wing fighter. I like that little render there. We're on 30 already. Kind of a lame wave. We've seen that mold, that one, and that one, and that one. This is the only new one. So, not too crazy about that. The A-Wing has battle damage, and the ATST doesn't have Chewie. And then the shuttle is in the Play-Doh colors. So the E-Wing's really the star of the show for this wave. Let's go ahead and get into our model here. I've been very excited for this one ever since I saw it in the Ahsoka show. I remember after that first episode, I was, ravenously searching the internet trying to find, screenshots of this ship that I could look at just to enjoy the new redesign, because I never really liked the expanded universe E-Wing that much. It just kind of looked ugly. It had that weird cannon on top of the pilot's canopy. It's just very odd, and it had the X-Wing nose on the front of it. It didn't seem to have much of its own identity, but I think this redesign definitely gives it a real... It's not too cool. Definitely still looks Star Wars-y, boxy, and kind of it's got those harsh angles. I like these chamfered edges right here. That looks very good. Very clean looking. Still has the Star Wars greebles, but looks very sleek and cool. I like the cockpit being shifted forward and elongated. And I like the rounded, sort of nubbed nose up here. I think that gives it a really cool profile. I like how high it sits from its engines as well. I think that's a really unique design. You can see they went very hard on the gray wash. I'm not a fan of that. I think it covers up a lot of the striping and mutes it too much so that it doesn't show up, as much as it could otherwise. I would rather they went lighter with that. Especially right there, you can barely see the blue that's supposed to be there. Apologies for the new camera. This is a new phone. I'm still trying to figure out where the best focus zone is. You can see one of my cannons got glued on bent. And funny story, right after I took this out of the package, boop, this cannon fell off. But it was straight. It was glued on straight anyway. And it's ironic that the one that was glued on crooked didn't come off, but this one did. So, I was actually going to glue it back on before I did this video, but I figure anyone who wants to maybe take the ship apart could benefit from knowing that there's a little... You could just, with enough force, just pop it right off. It's got that little L slot that it sits in. So probably after this video I'll glue it back together. Definitely props to them for even giving the tiniest bit of engine glow, because I always appreciate that. Any bit of engine glow is always better to me than just a dead, powerless engine, because it looks cooler, flying around. Give you another. I like these bracings on the top and bottom. Looks pretty cool. I'm a huge fan of this ship. I love it. Love this ship. Wished we could have seen it get some action, other than just, flying around, patrolling. Hell, I'm just glad we got to see it anyway. I love this ship. Huge fan of this redesign. You can see the canopy has a bit of some particles got in it while it was drying or in the painting process. That's alright, it's not too bad. Yeah, definitely a fan of this little ship. Well, that's all I got for you today. Just wanted to give you a look at this pretty cool looking ship so you can decide whether or not you want to pick one up. I definitely immediately jumped on the chance to grab one because I love it. As soon as I get a hold of the Ahsoka T6 shuttle, I'll definitely make a video on that. But that's all I got for you today, so thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it.